We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the stew. We are back.
What's up? I'm Liam. This is Adam. This is Josh, and we are in the stew. The new stew, honestly. I still have the headphones on, but we're in the new stew. And a lot of people have been not even in my DMs, just asking to be on the stew lately.
Really?
We are a hot commodity.
What?
And we've got a hot commodity.
Oh, we got one. Oh.
Hey, say what's up.
Yeah, they captured me. Mom, Dad, I love you so much.
Yeah, and I make Josh talk like that.
This is how I really. This is how I
But yeah,
really.
we've been a hot commodity, and once this comes out, actually in 2 days, the comedians will be like, "So you had Josh on the podcast, but not me."
Yeah, you're gonna become public enemy number one.
Okay.
He accepts the role.
Yeah.
Love my guys, but we had Steve on, and
Oh, Steve, that piece of shit.
the one of the comedians was like, "So you had that guy on, but not me."
The
Yeah, I
shade.
was like, "Who's Steve? I like Steve."
Yeah, dude.
I was like, "Damn." And Adam said it perfectly. It's no longer our friends. It's grown past just having our friends as guests. We are a hot commodity now in the stew.
Stew's boiling over.
It's boiling over, and what's
But-
also boiling over is gay incest.
It's boiling over with no seasoning.
That's what you're here for.
Yeah.
We do ask guests on the podcast, like, what, like, stew item would you be? Like, I'm a wooden spoon. He's a tomato. You could just be seasoning.
Josh is a chicken nugget.
Nah, he's a McNugget thrown in there.
I'm personally a turkey wing.
Turkey
Really?
wing? Ooh, turkey wing in the stew. I can get behind that. That's gruel. That's good gruel.
It's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, fall off the bone
Okay.
over the nice bed of rice.
You like rice?
Yeah.
You're just an intriguing fella.
Yeah, Josh, I
dig it.
enjoy your company. I enjoy your company so much. I've talked to my girlfriend about you probably way more than I should have.
And she's jealous and wants to kill me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's jealous of you. Maybe she's eyeing you up. I don't know.
Well, he was also part of the funniest exchange humanly possible. We have another comedian who's been on the podcast, Noah, who is blind. Me and Adam were naked in front of Noah for the entire podcast.
It's like assault.
Go check that out. That was a great podcast.
That was a good pod.
But we were all talking to Noah at Wit's End, and Josh walks in. Oh, also for context, there's one other black comedian. His name is Rossi.
There's only two.
There's by name. There's other fellas, but they haven't been around as much. Josh walks in. He goes, "Hey, what's up, Noah?" Noah goes, "What's up, Rossi?"
1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
I never seen blind racism before, but that was I could check that off my list now.
Well, all he sees, people say they don't see color. All he sees is black.
He sees me every day, so he
that's
gets
all
confused.
Yeah.
I know we all look alike, but we sound alike too.
Maybe it was the dap. Maybe it was like the extremely clean dap, where he was like, that's got to be a black man. That dap was too clean.
Yeah, we didn't touch hands.
You didn't even touch
He
him?
just strictly heard
Judge of vocal
Noah's
cues.
distinctive voice. Josh's distinctive voice. And he was like, "That's Rossi."
That's offensive to Rossi.
Rossi
needs to
found
work on his
it
articulation.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I told Rossi about it. He was like, "That is the funniest shit I've ever heard." Rossi was like, "We need to write a sketch about this. Like, that's funnier than we could ever be."
Just reality.
Yeah, it's simply reality. And reality is, I know I've said it once already, but gay incest. Gay incest.
Double down on it, dude. Let's talk about it.
Kanye supposedly not only a Nazi, but used to suck his cousin's dick.
Yeah, I mean, he's just checking him out. I think he's just trying that rice purity test. You remember that? I think he's just trying to complete that at this point.
I mean,
sounds like he already completed it.
well, it's this whole Beyonce trope of they're doing shady shit at the top.
Yeah.
And, Kanye is definitely a part
Do you
of
think
it.
while he was sucking his cousin dick, he was rocking his diamond-encrusted swastika? So he had weight
He was manifesting
No,
it.
yeah, I think
he had weight pulling him down.
I think while he was sucking his cousin's dick, he was thinking how to make the perfect 808. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
well,
boom.
you got to separate the art from the artist. He is.
I'm in love with you. Well, I wanted to. It's really just about his cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, any love song is just about his cousin now.
And it's funny that he had but now he's in prison now for killing someone that was pregnant. But back in the day, I was sucking his dick.
Yeah, back when he was cool.
Back when he wasn't killing pregnant women, I was sucking his dick.
Yeah. Man, we go way back.
And is that like Kanye trying to throw out to the world like maybe someone else has done this also? Maybe I'm not the only gay
Nigga.
out there.
Listen, I'll give Liam the A's and I'll give Adam the R's.
I know. I need a sound bite of that turned into like the "that was easy" button, where it's Josh saying it.
Nigga.
Yeah.
I'll say different takes.
Well,
Next, you can just record it and like make a button out of it.
He's like, or is it him trying to be like, nah, this porn's fucked up. It's so fucked up that I was sucking my cousin's dick when I was 14.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know what it is. I'm tired of reading in between the lines for him. He's lost it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm not reading in
for
between.
a while. He's like that puppy or that your dog who can't get up the stairs anymore. Like, yeah, Kanye needs to stay on the first floor.
Yeah,
We're hanging out. Let's hang out on the second floor without Kanye.
Kanye's so crazy.
We weren't recording. We were recording, but we're deleting it.
Well, that can be a clip. I'll do the first one and the second one.
Yeah.
It stopped you from calling me it last night.
Oh man. No.
No, that was
I'm kidding.
Before-
He's one of the good ones. But
That's right. Well, you said Josh was part of the funniest interaction, and this interaction is like beat into my head. It was right when you started first originally coming to Wits End, and I was still popping around, and we were all just like chatting it up. You remember that night? I was there, and we were kind of like sharing with each other, like realizing we would probably become better friends if we like communicate, share some. And the bartender was like really pouring out like the advances she wanted for the bar, how much she wanted to improve the mood. And Josh, clutching his joke book, just goes, I have to go piss now. And then Naruto ran away from her, and she just was left speechless. I was crying. I don't know who was up on stage, but I was causing a ruckus in the back because that was the funniest thing I'd ever seen.
It digs deep, and it makes a lot of sense when you have a 5-second interaction with Josh to my right here. And that's why I'm still flabbergasted by the fact that Noah just got it completely wrong. But what's it called? Where was I going with
Gay
this?
incest.
I'm still stuck on gay incest. I am stuck.
Well, White Lotus.
I can never be. Yeah, White Lotus.
Oh my gosh, that was...
I mean, we were talking about it before. The amount of stuff that just incest is in now.
Yeah. In season.
I guess it's like they're trying to popularize it. Like it wasn't already popularized.
Well, I remember back in the good old days of watching porn when I was like 12, 13. There wasn't a lot of that going on.
Well, they had to put the step in there.
Yeah. There was a lot more steps. There's levels to this shit, Josh. As I'm sure you know, you were doing nothing all day. I doubt it.
You guys
nothing. I doubt it.
You guys sound like professionals at this stuff.
Josh was researching which tits to find today.
Not looking up tits, looking up which tits.
Just like
Inquiring.
see, I found these boobs on my phone, but I gotta find out whose boobs these are.
Josh, you gotta hit a Liam impression with how much he's hitting at you.
I do sound mildly retarded. Wait, as Leon like to say, retarded.
Exactly. But no, it's simply Josh.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
I asked him, why haven't you, because Wits End, they'll always need extra help. You could always someone could always work there, I feel like. And I was like, why don't you be a bartender or something? But then I thought about it again. All the girls that would come up and order drinks, he would just drool into their drinks as they were just ordering a drink, and he's like, they're talking to me.
I wouldn't drool because they're talking to me. I would drool because I drink all the product.
Oh, yeah, he's tossed, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Josh, where'd you get fired? I'm an alcoholic.
Sarah refused to make me old fashions anymore.
This motherfucker just chugs them.
Yeah.
He does?
I
Yeah.
like to get fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then you're chugging the tea. You're gonna get fucked up off the tea.
My spit cup.
No, I was thirsty at that moment.
Oh, okay.
I didn't eat. I had nothing but coffee.
Oh, okay.
Does he drink it kind of like a kid, where they're just backwashing into it the whole time? They're just yeah.
He was literally out of the can.
I did that at work, and my coworker was like, "Brother, breathe."
Yeah.
Oh, your eyes start
Did you get
going away.
breastfed until you were 15?
Yeah.
You got breastfed until the last year.
Fish off
Your
the
mom
tit.
got some good milk too. So.
Oh, hey! 2 for 2.
Well,
Let's go.
That's my next point. Wasn't gonna bring it up when my mom's like, "So is Josh gay?"
Oh, no.
Really?
Hammer on you, dude.
I was like, "No, Josh isn't gay," and she goes, "Come on."
What, was she thinking you had a chance with him, or?
No.
Got your back, Josh. Don't you worry, dude. I got you, dude.
No, she knows that I'm out of Josh's league.
Oh, nice.
But
she
yeah,
said
so
my
how do you
league.
feel?
Yay.
You got to defend yourself against the gay allegations from my mom.
It was just his cousin.
Yeah.
It was just his cousin. It was a couple times.
It was just your cousin.
Yeah, rocking his diamond swastika.
Has she ever asked that about me?
Um,
That's a yes. that is a yes.
I think my mom probably thinks a lot of people are gay.
That's why she's cool.
She just stays inside. Everyone in her vicinity is a straight person. But
Does she think your
she
cat is
ventures
gay?
outside,
Does she think your cat is gay?
she probably thinks having a cat is gay.
So
But
what she thinks about you?
yeah, nah, my mom knows I fucked, so it's okay.
Could be using his girlfriend as a cover up.
As a beard?
Is this what you think? I would love to analyze this real quick, Josh. For years, I've just been covering up.
Josh, what's your type in a gal? And I'm not saying, we're not talking tits and ass.
Past pulse, tits, and ass.
Yeah, I'm talking like, do you like a girl that's kind of more on like the
Spectrum?
Like more on like the meaner side?
Stop talking about my sister. Just funny.
Yeah, funny. Yeah,
Honestly,
that's
she has to
awesome.
be funny.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Has to
If
be
she
good looking.
lets me draw her,
If she doesn't mind my voice. Mind my voice.
Well, I think
would you find it hot though if she like
Has like a baby fetish.
no, not a baby fetish.
The way I speak.
Yeah, dude. I wonder if like when you're calling in to like more important like adult stuff, do they not take you seriously? Like, oh, this is just some
Well,
kid.
no, Josh is a high schooler. Did you not know this? Josh is 17.
I thought you were 22.
No.
Josh is secretly a high schooler still.
Yeah. Don't tell that.
But you're like super smart. You're like valedictorian.
Don't tell.
You've just been held back 5 years.
I thought I went to go buy some more Zins at the gas station while we were waiting for you, and I for sure thought the cashier was gonna ID me because he thought I was buying it for this high schooler that I was with.
They don't care over there. We're on this side of town.
I'm actually Josh's big brother.
Yeah,
I'm in the big brother, little brother.
Yeah. But you're the one who's adopted.
Yeah, I'm the only real.
nigga.
Stop giving him this power.
Nah, I'm kidding. But it's fun. It's just fun to, Josh around, literally.
Yeah.
This is joshing around is just getting Josh to say it for me.
Yeah, I've been working on this great new bit.
Josh, come up here.
Yeah, come here.
I guess white boys have been wilding out.
Yeah. Well, that would be really good if up on stage, if you were like, "What's up, my," and then pointed to Josh off stage, and Josh was.
Yeah, goddamn.
Cut
I've been
my
holding
mic.
it back. I've been good.
I was not. Well, the bit was so good. I was envisioning it in my head, and if I had never heard that and heard you both pull that off, I'd be in tears.
Josh just got the. Are you pulling out the pass right now?
I'm pulling out the card. There you go. Here's the race card.
Official race card. 100% oppressed. Car holder Scott Freeman. Yeah, I can get behind this.
See?
To make false claims of racism to win a debate or argument. Look less stupid. Guaranteed by the U.S. Constitution. Josh, where'd you get this? This is what Nicolas Cage was really after in National Treasure. This was hidden behind the Declaration of
I'm telling you,
Independence.
That's
Bro.
a good sketch. We should pitch Nicolas Cage National Treasure, but he's in search to say it for the N-word pass.
That'd be more like a Mel Gibson movie.
That is the new National Treasure.
You get those at the secret synagogue meeting.
Dude, I'm not pulling up to those.
That's the National Treasure too. Because it's like everyone's like, oh, you could just say it. He's like, yeah, you could just say it, but I also want the validation.
I know. He's like, and he's like touching the walls. He's like, George Washington wanted me to have this. Like they left clues.
The clues. Where did I leave that N-word pass?
Like some fake historian story about how like Ulysses S. Grant moved it. That's a good sketch. We should pitch that.
Yeah, I'll call up Netflix. I'll see what they have in store. Because this is like, we can't miss out on these opportunities, right?
Nigga.
Well, what they say about ideas is that if you think of an idea and don't execute it, then somebody else will think of it. Like that's how ideas
Well, I mean,
transfer.
we're spitting this out into the universe. The 50 views that we get, by far, one of them has made it to this far and heard Adam say the N-word. And they're like, yes, actually, National Treasure. Do you know
you
the
should
National
wait
Treasure?
until the camera's off. Adam goes wild. He just
How about
goes
this
down
one?
the list of
People.
slurs.
Josh didn't know what Mad Libs were, talking about slurs.
Really?
Yeah, never done those.
I feel like that's like right up your alley. Is it not? Like that and like Chinese finger traps are like.
I'm thinking of like 20 different segments right now.
Do they all involve him having fidget toys?
Me and Adam do a Mad Lib, And then we get Josh to read the Mad Lib.
Oh my gosh, I almost want to cut. That's so good. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I would just put in words like flabbergasted.
No, we can save that. We can save that. I have some. I've some
you
ideas.
got some good ones. What do you, Josh? I don't really know you that well. What do you like? What do you like to do? Where do you?
I just do nothing right now. Just go to work, play video games, watch Netflix, go to Wits End.
What games you working with?
Just patiently waiting until GTA 6 comes out.
So
But I played.
So you're just spending all your money at the strip club in GTA 5?
Plotting his future empire.
Yeah.
Did you also have to go? Do you have GTA 5?
Yeah, I have GTA 5.
So did you have to go with your mom to go buy GTA 5?
No, my mom won't let me. I went to my, next door to my grandparents' house because my uncle was still living with them.
Oh, and so your
Nice.
uncle, who was probably weird,
Well,
he was like, "Yeah, I want my boy to see some titties on GTA 5."
No, my uncle's a big fan of anime.
Yeah.
And listen.
So was I wrong, Adam, with my claim?
He's also in the military.
Okay.
Went to Japan, got himself a wife, and bring her back home.
Oh my gosh, really?
That's the American dream nowadays.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's the black American dream. Black anime American dream.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, good for him. I bet she's actually a good wife, unlike any of these Western women out here. Dogs.
You gotta go overseas to find a good one, brother.
Yeah, dude. They're all overseas.
You don't even have to discipline them, too.
Yeah, no, I mean, truly. You got me thinking. Passport bros? I don't think it.
We've already talked about this. I think Adam's a passport bro.
I got potential. Well, I also have like.
You wouldn't be able to fit in a lot of Japanese buildings. Aren't they short?
But, yeah, true.
No, there's tall Japanese people.
No, there really aren't. No, it's like you are correct. And if you're
When you walk through Japan, do people think you're Godzilla if you just...
No, but they are just frightened just in general because I feel like
They're gonna feed you. They're like tall men, too skinny.
too skinny.
Oh, tall man.
Yeah.
Tall man, too skinny.
Josh,
hey-
could you do the accents for us?
Ooh,
Thank you.
Can you
tall man, too skinny.
Ooh. Could you give me
Ooh,
a
black man, talk retarded.
could you give me like a Japanese guy saying in the stew?
Ooh, in the stew.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
That's pretty good. But yeah, I feel like
Let's see, I can get my career canceled before I even start.
Dude, go back to like the first 20 episodes, dude.
yeah, and it's
They're
okay.
really, I was
No one's listening. But
Ooh,
passport bro Adam is
Yeah?
still a thing. That's,
yeah, no, that's a reality. Well, because over here I'm like, like 6 maybe because I'm tall. I'm a 7
There's this-
maybe.
There's it's like this trait some people have where they have to themselves populate the world with their seed. We watched this whole documentary. It's actually it's just a Jorkinet documentary, so you'd probably like it.
Yeah, I joked it before I came here.
Exactly.
Gotta keep it loose. Gotta keep it loose.
And you're gonna hit one on the way back.
Yeah.
But
As soon as I hit that bump, I finish.
yeah. But yeah,
What, passport bro?
Yeah, it's just like this trait that they have that they need to like go to all these like sperm centers that or like sperm banks, and like just donate a bunch of sperm, and so that women get their sperm and have a baby, and they have
Looks like
babies
that.
in like every country.
Yeah, so then they have like 2,000 kids and nobody really, because like they go to the same sperm bank.
Yeah, and a lot of these sperm banks, white sperm is in high demand.
Yeah,
In the foreign.
yeah, because
sperm
he was
banks.
blonde hair, blue eyes.
You're close.
Yeah, but enough. Well, what I was trying to get, I'm like a 6, maybe a 7, 6, 7. I just drove him on the highway.
Josh, beating the gay allegations. What do you rate Adam?
Oh, I thought you were
don't
getting
know.
my 6, 7, Joe. All the edits, the sports edits.
Oh, I thought
maybe-
you were like 6, 7. Like
I just pulled off on the highway.
Like out of 10. I thought you meant.
Yeah. I'd say soft 7, hard 6. Cooking around that 7 mark. If I was like 5'8", I'd be lower.
What were you saying, Josh?
6.
He's gay.
Gay. That's gay. What if I was a 0? Because he's not attracted to men. 0 is the straight answer. Well, what I'm getting at is I'd go over to Japan, and I'd be like,
you want the tall gene?
I'd be like a 10 white guy because there's just not there very many white guys. So like, if you're looking for a tall white guy, I'm probably the only one you're gonna see ever.
Your girlfriend doesn't know about your wives yet overseas.
Wives.
It's okay. They don't make it this far into the podcast. But Josh showed us some of his artwork. Pretty good artist. And it was a great setup that he had that I asked him, I'm like, did you ever play any sports? And he's like, I played one season of football. It wasn't for me. And then I played one season of basketball. I was like, and you weren't good? And he was like, my mom said I was more artistic, so they pushed that more.
Autistic.
And at first I thought it was just like a ploy, like, oh no, you're just bad at sports, like no, just focus on this drawing. But also they probably just saw like some really good dicks in his notebook, and they're like, oh no, this our boy can draw.
First of all, it was a sketch pad.
Well, I think what she saw was her son dribbling the ball with his head on the court, just headbutting the ball, and was like, you know what? Twice a week, let's get him some pens and paper.
That's why they weren't passing to me.
Well, let me know. If I was on your team growing up, you'd be getting the ball every play. That's all you got to worry about.
Funny thing, back in
Adam's racist.
I'm just a pocket passer. I'm just good in transition. I'm good on the bounce pass, pick and roll. I got him on the left. I got him on the right. I'm the only white guy on the team. We're winning.
Yeah, he's hoping for that pass back, but then Josh doesn't know what to do with the ball.
He just hits me in the face with his dodgeball.
Like back in high school, they let us leave the cafeteria. Oh,
last semester?
Shut up. They let us leave the cafeteria and go to the gym to play basketball, and like. All blacks versus one white, and the team of blacks lost.
No.
So, yeah, the stereotype is not for probably.
No, it was definitely extremely valid in college. There were 3 basketball courts at the rec center, and white people were not allowed on the first 2. And when I mean not allowed, they were not allowed. Like, you would get told to leave. Like, you would never get picked up for a team. You'd never start a game.
In my defense, I suck.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to try and go to there.
Well, no. You go over there and get embarrassed. Somebody's hitting a windmill. I'm lucky if I finish my layup.
I don't know where to take it there, but...
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I know. I paused on finish.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
No, but it's... And having Josh here, it is just an easy layup. That's what it is. I can't believe you're not going to be on the roast.
What?
Yeah. He could literally just call everyone
nigga,
and he would win.
Yeah, you
could
would.
do it too.
I'm not going.
Yeah, and you would lose.
Stop me from last night.
Yeah. I don't think I would get many votes. I don't think.
I still
I think it's just you, because it would just be so good. You could literally be like, this looked like some
nigga
that just does math homework all the time, and it's just like.
Kill.
And it's just coming from your voice.
I think you stole that joke from David Lucas, dude. That sounds like a David Lucas joke.
Yeah, it's David Lucas. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he constantly called Tony gay.
Yep, that's the one.
Exactly.
That's him.
You know David Lucas, but you don't know Mad Libs.
Damn, bro, you don't know Mad
But you know a lot of Mad Libs.
Do you know... Oh... Political. We're getting political.
That's
on
also,
you.
and
Who
also,
did you vote for?
I have to get it on the podcast, but
I did went to an art school for 2 years in high school, so there were a lot of bad libs.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was the time, huh?
Yeah,
that was the first run of the Dawn.
What was my question? Oh no, it's more of a. I've already said this before. I bought a hose at Walmart the other day. It was cool. I have a garden. I need a garden. And I had the chance to ask the Walmart employee, where are the hose at?
That was probably the highlight of your day.
It's still hitting. I literally, I told it at my work meeting. I was so proud of that.
Yeah.
And also, I told Adam this. Me, Steve, and Hank went golfing, and I hit it in front of like this group of 6 people. And so I essentially, like, I hit it into the next hole, so I had to hit it back onto my hole. And I did it in front of 6 people and Steve, Hank, and Hank's girlfriend. And I just hit it up straight, and it was a good shot. And one of the guys was like, damn, that was a really good shot. You did that in front of all these eyes. I was like, yeah, I'm good under pressure. That's why I'm in the porn industry. And then I hopped in the cart and drove away. And those guys are just left with so many questions. And I left myself with, damn, I wish I said the gay porn industry.
You got a good swing?
Hey.
I got a good swing, but I only swing the right way.
Yeah, mine swings to the left.
My swing's up and down.
Well, that's good.
Oh, shit. I had it. I lost it. God.
No, you got it. You got it, sir.
It was like golf.
Porn industry.
Oh, yeah.
Golf.
Do you, like, mess with people ever? Because I feel like because of your demeanor and your presence, you're kind of, like, unassuming. Like, people just wouldn't, like, hyper-focus on you. So I feel like you could get away with a lot. So do you ever, like, sneak in conversations when you're talking to people, kind of like how he did with that golf shot? Where you're just like, yeah, I'm a fucking gay porn star. You zip on out of there.
Yeah, I do mess with people. I actually, I simultaneously text both Hank and Steve. Like, I text Hank, are you still beefing with Steve? And I text Steve, are you still beefing with Hank?
They told me about that.
Yeah.
And just try to get them to kiss. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is that what you do while you lay naked in bed?
No.
You're so upset.
I jerk off on my bed.
Nah, you seem like more of a toilet jerker.
Yuck. Straight to business. Yuck.
Easy cleanup, fellas.
Listen, we've all been there. We've all been there. You hit a 1, 2, 3. You hit a grand slam. You just clean it out. Take a shower. You're ready for your press meeting.
Josh is still trying to figure out what 1, 2, 3 stands for.
Nigga.
No.
You pointed at me.
It wasn't for that.
You're pointing at him. You know, he just says the N-word every time you point at him.
You caused this, man.
You're going to be like, yo, Josh, what up? And he's just going to say the N-word when you walk into Wits End.
That's cool. I'm fine with that. But in that instance, I was...
Listen, don't point at me when I'm on stage.
I was wondering if you were getting what Adam meant by the quick 1, 2, 3.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's our bread and butter.
Piss, poo, jerk off.
Oh, well then.
That's all. You hit it all in the toilet. But we're past that. We're back on gay incest. Kanye's sucking his cousin's dick.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you think he's going to, like... It would be funny if he's like going to prison. Like he's like his cousin's in prison right now. He killed a pregnant lady, and there's no way he knows that Kanye just told the entire world that he would suck his dick. And so he's in prison right now, not knowing that the entire world knows that Kanye West sucked his dick. And I don't know, like, is someone just going to visit him and be like, yo, you got to see this tweet?
Straight denial.
Yeah, because we got to... All right, next guest on the podcast is Kanye's cousin. We're bailing him out of jail. We're going to be like those guys in those videos that go and bail people out of jail, but it's really Kanye West's murderous cousin who used to get topped off by Kanye.
Yeah, we got to see what that bail amount is, and then, like, Shauna has her surgery, and then we can just, like, put those where it's like the tip jar thing. It's like bail out Kanye's cousin who sucks his dick, and then, or make sure Shauna has a
Yeah,
good
also
life.
Shauna Jarrett's benefit, May 9th, if anyone has made it to this far into the podcast. But, yeah.
Wait, what's the event? Are we just hanging out? Is she doing comedy or something?
Comedy in like an auction of some
Oh,
sort.
okay.
Yeah, did you hear what happened about her?
She have a heart problem.
Heart failure.
Yeah, she's like going through it physically.
Yeah, huge medical bills.
Yeah.
Nothing bad, don't say it.
No, I don't know.
No one's making it this far, hopefully.
Well, that was sincere.
Exactly. Kanye's cousin in prison doesn't know. I don't know. It'd be funny if like he doesn't know, and then you're the prisoner that has the phone, and you also follow Kanye on Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have
What's
just
your
been
play?
on social media.
What's your play? Are you blackmailing him, Josh? We're in prison. Kanye sucked my dick when I was a kid. What's your play?
That would be the prison documentary of the century. With the prison phones, nonetheless.
That's a great idea. Is a prison
We've
documentary
got
with
two great sketches right here. Documentary style.
You're gonna play Kanye and his cousin. I hope
Yeah.
you're flexible.
Or we could just get Rossi.
I heard we do sound alike.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You sound exactly
And they're
the same.
constantly switching which character they are. That way both of you can get off.
And then it's Noah trying to figure out who's Kanye and who got their dick sucked by Kanye.
There should be a game of no one try to guess what race you are.
We're coming up with great sketches today, boys.
Yeah.
Well, that one would be pretty easy. Close your eyes and guess what race? Say the N word with a hard
Ooh,
R.
pop the balloon, but everyone holding the balloon is a blind person.
That's actually, yeah, because they're just straight vibes. They're 3 great ideas. I'm surprised the balloon people haven't made that one yet. That seems like an easy one for the balloon people to make.
Listen, Netflix has my line. They know me. They know that. And Netflix is probably, or ABC News is going to interview Kanye West's cousin. So how was it getting your dick sucked by Kanye? Be like,
Mad teeth, bro.
even back then, I'd say, yay, do it harder.
Go harder.
Yay, harder. Boom, boom, boom. And that's what he was doing. He was sucking my dick to the 808s.
Oldest,
Imagine, yeah, I hope that, like,
He's
they
just as
document, he's
crazy.
like, no, he's
Oldest
be
was
proud of
filming
it.
us.
Yeah, that Nazi. He topped me off.
Yeah, he's just like working out with a cigarette.
Listening to the life of Pablo.
Yeah. He's like, what do you want me to do? I was 6.
Goddamn. Yeah, he was like, I was 6. He's like, damn, I wish I stole his laptop and not
Yeah,
not
I
killed someone.
Yeah, and got assaulted.
Yeah, or Kanye West's cousin is just in jail right now. And Kanye's like, he's in jail. He can't say anything. I used to suck his dick.
Yeah. As just like a family reunion type beef.
Yeah, is that how you have to do it? Or what were you going to say?
I want to see a podcast with Kanye West and Al Sharpton.
Just yelling at each other?
Yeah.
Which one's Al Sharpton?
Reverend Al Sharpton with the long, slick back gray hair.
He was on Family Matters.
He was on
Damn.
Family Matters?
Why do I have to
No.
be the knower?
Come on.
Josh
give me
doesn't
some
know
little
Mad
more.
Libs, and Adam doesn't know Al Sharpton.
Just give me a little more.
I
He
really
marched
don't.
with-
I know who he is, but I wouldn't know like where he's from.
Yeah,
Does he
gray,
have that
slick back
I know
hair.
he has that kind of like mouse body build, kind of like face. Looks kind of like a mouse off
He
of
has a
Arthur.
gray, slick back hair. Well, he's always fading, but
His liver's failing?
no, I say he's old, so his hair is.
That's who I thought it was. He looks more like a Saint Bernard
70 years
than
old.
a cat.
And he was married.
How old do you want to live to, Josh? If you could like set an age, and also you're not poo poo magoo in your pants.
So you're 17 right now. How old would you like to be?
Like you're never gross.
18. When I have to put on diapers again, just put me in my grave.
Yeah. When you're super gross again.
I came in this world shit in my pants. I don't want to leave shit in my
Shit in my
pants.
pants. Well, there will be shit in your pants after you leave.
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
I'm wearing that. I'm starting to wear that diaper soon.
Oh, you're proactive.
I'm proud. I don't give a fuck about getting old.
When you do like an hour show, you need to wear a
I'm gonna be a sexy 80-year-old.
Yuck. What is that?
I'm gonna be fucking all the hot 60-year-olds.
That's my favorite porn.
Well, that's what I've always thought.
That's the age app I'm going for.
What is it? Is it like saggy? That'd be a good app name for old people trying to fuck. Saggy. Shaggy.
Getting in them wrinkles.
Rinks, maybe? Like rinks? You got one?
Yeah.
Come on,
Rinks
shoot one
or
off.
seven
I
kings.
think old fucks. I don't know.
Yeah, old fucks. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Old fucks, like FUKS. Maybe CS. Old fucks.
Foxy mamas.
In your area? In the stew?
Yeah.
Top this hospice.
Whoa.
Top this hospice. Put a little ring on it.
Yeah, top this. I mean, how can you top gay incest at this point? What is like the most... I think that's really what Kanye's going for. He's just trying to be the most outrageous in every category. Because he could have just gotten incest.
You just... Well, we
He
all
could
know...
He could have just hated on Jewish people, but he went straight to Nazi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could have just
He's
been
got-
incest, but he went straight to gay incest.
He's trying to check all the boxes. You know?
Yeah,
Cross
exactly.
his T's, dot his I's.
Yeah, well, when he runs for re-election.
When he
You
goes...
voting for him?
We did.
I voted for him in 2020. I know.
Hey!
That was before he said. I mean, he said some crazy stuff before then. But
You know, slavery was a choice.
Yeah, but listen, back in 2006 when he said George Bush didn't care about black people, fire. It just
Yeah.
escalated from there.
and yeah, thank you.